Okay, Alcove. It is sunny. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to start talking about consciousness and higher consciousness. Consciousness is the state of being awake and aware of one's surroundings and your life energy. State of being aware of your inner essence and the unity of all life, not just as humans, but fundamental reality of the universe as a whole. We are all connected, and everything living in this universe is connected, okay? And you can tap into that energy. Just like with a cell phone. A cell phone, there's energy that we don't see that is moving through walls and things like that. Our eyes, when we're in a room and we see walls, our eyes are seeing that energy that, you can't see the energy from our eyes to the wall, but our eyes know that it's there. But with a cell phone, the energy going to our phones, the wall is not there. It doesn't exist. So you have to start thinking outside the box of what energy is, what types of energy, what it looks like. And Albert Einstein said that, I said this in the last video, energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So our energy, our soul energy, when we pass, our body might leave, but our energy, our soul we And I know that for a fact. I say that all the time. I can feel my mom with me every day. And, our loved ones may have passed, but they're not gone. They're with us. They're watching over us. They're helping us through life. So, cultivating intentional awareness or higher consciousness, self-reflection, expanding your perception of the past, day-to-day survival mode, meditation and mindfulness, creating new neural pathways within your brain, increasing present moment awareness. So you need to work on that, like having present awareness in the moment that you're in. Take a minute, breathe, think about things before you act. Cultivating gratitude, get rid of expectations. Instead, focus on appreciation of what already is. I see that every day in my life. I appreciate every single thing that goes on in my life, that has come into my life, whether it's good, whether it's bad. Sometimes the bad things, they come in, but then once it's over, you realize there was a reason for it, or something you had to learn from that situation, or something like that. Growth, challenge limiting beliefs, acknowledging bias, limiting perspectives, embody lifelong learning mindset, which I talked about that too. That's about the shadow work and going within. And if you have judgment of others or biases that are holding you back, that are making you think a type of way, limiting beliefs, like get rid of those. You got to work on that. The next one, inner work, resilience to stress, emotional regulation, reducing triggers, limiting beliefs. Connect with nature, helping to reduce negativity. I love connecting with nature, and I cannot wait to go kayaking again, because seriously, doing this and being outside in my peaceful place, it is literally my heaven on earth. And I cannot wait to do that with you guys, because I feel like it just brings me so much peace and clarity, and I can just see this going so well when the weather gets nice. But physical well-being, eating healthy, exercising, I kind of touched on that in the last video. You need to have balance. You need to have balance in life. Even if you don't do it every single day, it's consistency over time with all of these things. You don't have to meditate every single day if you don't want to. I mean, it's helpful, but if you don't want to do that, and meditation doesn't look the same for everyone. It's not always like sitting there listening to meditative music. You could sit and journal. You could, do something that you enjoy, just writing or just listening to a certain type of music or something like that. Intentional living, helping others, be flexible with your thoughts, conscious relationships, give to you what you give to them. Balance, which again is like intentional living, making sure that you are giving to the right people and they are giving back to you, and you are filling your cup. We talked about that too. All of these things go into having a higher consciousness and a higher way of being. So start thinking about that. I'll make a part 2. That's the start of all of this. But really start to think about the energy around us and how it could be manipulated in your favor. Okay? Love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Follow, share, comment. I'll see you in the next one.